Hi guys, today we are filming my flip through of my K-pop collection because it is the end of June, so half a year is already over in 2024, which is insane. I don't know where the time went, but I already took out my 4 normal A5 binders. I have 2 wide A5 binders, they're like laying outside a frame, and I have 1 A4 binder, and we'll go through all of them and talk about my collections. And just to make it easy, we're going to go in alphabetical order, and we're starting with Ateez. Alright, this is my binder for Ateez, Xdinary Heroes, and ZeroBaseOne, I think. They are all in here. I'm always collecting 1 member per group in this binder. So this is like a fan-made Hongjoong from one of the older eras. And then we are starting off with Hongjoong in the front. We have all of his older era cards. This is when I still collected all of the photo cards they released. So we have the first 3 mini albums completed. We have All to Action, I think this one is called, as well as the anniversary album. And then starting here, I did keep the 2 MMT cards to fill up the full page. And then we have Fever Part 1. I did keep 2 pre-orders as well because I did not like the other album photo cards. So I only kept the, is this the green version? Yeah, I kept the green version and I kept these 2 pre-order benefits. I'm not sure which one, like which stores they are from. This may be K-Town and this may be MMT, but please do not quote me on this. Then we have Fever Part 2, which again, I have 1 PO, actually maybe 2 POBs. Is this a POB? No. We have, I'm not sure about this one. I think it's also an album card, but I'm not sure. But this is definitely a pre-order benefit. This is from Xdinary. And then I think the others are album photo cards, but I'm not too sure about this one because the back looks different. Yeah, next we have Fever Part 3. I again have 2 pre-order benefits to fill up the page because I was not the biggest fan of his like hat that he had on his in like these photo cards, so I only kept these 2 which I liked. And then we have these are all album cards. Because I did like all of these. I was debating about switching this one out, but I'm gonna keep it. And then we have Movement. I have 4 album photo cards. Starting from like Fever Part 1, I just collect the 4 pocket. So like at most 4 album photo cards, or like, I don't know, 2 album photo cards and 2 POBs, so like just 1 4 pocket full. Same thing here, we have 4 album photo cards for a spin-off, The Witness. And then we have, oh god, Will? No, this is Will. I forgot what this one is called. Outlaw? Yeah. For Outlaw, I also collected 4 album photo cards, even though I think this one is like from the Digipack or something. I don't really care, I just want to get like a 4 pocket. And we have Will again for photo cards. And yeah, just like a few days ago, I picked up 4 album photo cards for Golden Hour, so this will be done soon. I used to collect all of his cards, so like non-album, Japanese, broadcast cards, so like everything I could get my hands on for him, I collected. And as you can already see, I like scrolled that back a lot. For example, his album cards. I also am no longer collecting his Japanese cards, but I couldn't like sell them as of now because I'm still like kind of on the fence if I want to keep them or if I'm gonna sell them. So I for now have them here because I do have these 2 and they were so hard to find, so I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm hesitating to sell these. But yeah, I used to have all of them. I have the other one of this up for sale if you're interested because I only want to keep 2. And I haven't picked up any of the newer comebacks. This was when I stopped collecting for a while, so that's the last like comeback I collected. Then I use this as a little like divider. This is from one of their season's greetings, maybe, I think. I do have that, which is why I use it as a cover. And in here I have my group cards from all of the albums I do own. And then I kept 4 of his non-album cards, just like a 4 pocket. The other ones are all up for sale or trade on my Instagram account. That is it for Ateez. I don't have a cover yet for Xdinary Heroes because I did purchase them from someone on Instagram who did them for me, so I haven't like put this like on the agenda for them yet, so I haven't like cared about it. By Xdinary Heroes, I'm collecting Jihoon and I'm collecting 2 cards per comeback. So we have 2 cards for the first one, Hello World. Then we have 2 cards for Overload, which I still think this is like his most iconic photo card. It's so pretty with the like glitter as well. And then we have Deadlock here. This is Deadlock, right? This is Deadlock and this is Lifelock. And I do have 2 photo cards for Troubleshooting coming in the mail. I am tempted to collect 2 more just because I do really like the cards this comeback, but I haven't decided yet. I'm also kind of tempted to collect Gaon as like a second member because it's my second favorite, but I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. So yeah, for now this is my Xdinary Heroes collection. And last but not least we have ZB1 and I'm collecting Matthew. And for him I'm collecting 4 cards per comeback, which is basically all of them. So yeah, this is from the first one. And this is a pre-order benefit I got through trading. I have to sell this at some point, but I haven't like gotten around to it yet. So if you're interested, let me know. Then this is for Melting Point. I again collected 4 cards. And then for You Had Me at Hello, I just did a Poker Market order and I have 4 coming in the mail. And that is it. I do have this sleeve here for their Japanese release, but this is it for this binder. And we'll move over onto my BTS and Cravity binder. Alright, so for this binder, in here are just BTS and Cravity, as I just said. I have this like VT merch thing they released with like the toothbrush for Jungkook, and he's the only one I'm collecting for BTS. So you'll only see his cards, even though I do have an OT7 set in here, I think. But yeah, this is like my cover. This is from like Golden. Really like the covers they did for me. Yeah, I also have his Golden cards first. These are his only album cards, so there's nothing else for him currently. I do have all of his album cards. I actually used to collect OT7 at one point, and I was done until Tier, I think. I finished off Tier, and then after that I sold my OT7 collection, and I did keep all of my Jungkooks. And yeah, I still love them a lot. Just when I was still collecting them OT7, the prices were so horrendous for them. Like their album cards were like 18 euros each, which I was like, no thank you, which is why I sold my collection. But I did finish off all of Jungkook's cards, which is pretty exciting. And then yeah, there are like some comebacks. Example B, there's another album card I don't have. And here for this album, for Proof, they also have another album card. It's just I collect 2 for these newer eras to make it fit better on my page. For me, this is my completed photo card collection. Even though there's like maybe 1 or 2 cards missing from the template, for me it's completed. And I did fill up this space with 2 DVD photo cards. I did pull both of these from my own DVDs, which is really nice. And I do have the B album, so I just put this here to have like something to remind me of my OT7 collection, because I do love all the boys. And then this, I haven't come around to put like white paper in here yet, and yeah, I haven't come around to it to glue it down to make it like not move around, but I have both versions of his School Love Affair cards. Then we have Young Forever. I have the group and Jungkook, as well as from their, I think this is from the Answer album, the postcards. I kept Hobie because he's my second favorite, and there was an empty space. This is HYH Part 1. I do have his as well as the group. And then also the same thing for Wings. I have his card and the group card. This is from the light stick. I've decided if I'm gonna keep it in here or not. This was just a spur of the moment decision like a few weeks back, but I'm not sure if I like these in here, to be honest. I might just get rid of them. But I do have the full set because I do own the light stick. Yes, okay. And this is my Cravity collection. I have set this up like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. He used to be in my A4 binder, and I officially set him up in here now, and he's sharing the binder with BTS. And if you're asking yourself who that is Jihoon from Cravity. I'm collecting normally all of his album cards apart from Sunseeker because they have like 9 cards. I'm only collecting 4 of those. So yes, we are starting off with their first mini album. I have 1 Hyungjin card currently, and I do have this Ellen to fill up the 4th spot because for all of the earlier eras, the first 3 or 4, they only had like 3 album cards. So I filled up Ellen because I used to collect Ellen at some point. Yeah, this is the next day we step into. Again, I filled this up with an Ellen. I do have this one coming in a trade, so that's exciting. BL Voice, I'm still missing all Hyungjuns, and I do have this Ellen to fill up the space. Then for Written in the Stars, I currently have this one, as well as his pre-order benefit to fill up the 4th spot. I traded for this one, which is why I have it. Then we have In Our Cosmos. I think all of the cards I'm missing coming in the mail. And here I've decided on a pre-order benefit to fill up the space. This is the New Wave album. I have all normal album cards coming. And I did buy the jewel case over Neokyo. No, wait, Puka Market. So this is also coming. Then we have Masterpiece, and I think I'm still missing the jewel case. I should have the other version of this coming though. This is the Sunseeker album. As mentioned, I already finished off this page. There's technically another like 3 PLV cards, but I think I'll actually not collect these. I haven't decided 100% yet, but I may just go and call it done with these 4 cards. For now, I still have these in here though. Maybe I'll find a trade or something. And this is the latest release, which is Evershine. I have all of these coming. I think I bought a pre-order benefit on Poker Market because it was pretty cheap to fill up like the 4th spot. And yeah, that is currently it for Cravity, as well as this collection. This is my last small like boy group thing, and in here is just Taeyong with his solo albums, his NCT units, and Super M. I think that should be everything. So yeah, we have this is from their fan sign from the which era is this? Resonance, from the Resonance fan sign. I have this in the front. And then we are starting off with all of his 1 to 7 cards. I did collect earlier on 3 members. I used to collect Doyoung, Taeyong, and Haechan. And if I needed a filler, I usually put in like Haechan's cards because he's my second favorite in 1 to 7, just to fill up like the 4 pocket. I have Fire Truck and Cherry Bomb. I kept Haechan's to fill up the space because there's only 1 card for Cherry Bomb. We have Irregular, Regular, and Regulate, again with Haechan to fill it up. Then we have Neozone with his Kino card, so I didn't need to keep another member. And this is Final Round with... Oh no, wait. This is Superhuman with his Kino. And then for the final round, I again collected the Kino cards for him. And starting from here, I only collected 2 cards per era. Just because I am not that much into NCT as I used to be musically, but I still like their music enough to collect them. So I've decided to make like a compromise with myself and collect 2 cards, which I think is a good compromise for me. So I have 2 cards for sticker. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is sticker. Then this should be, these are from favorite. These 2 are from 2 baddies. Then we have these 2 from Ayo, correct? Yes, it is. And then for a fact check, I have 1 album card and 1 pre-order benefit. They came in a set, so I've just decided to keep these 2 and call it a day. And then I did buy 4 cards for Be There For Me, just because I really like the cards and it is the last comeback before Taeyong joined the military. So I've decided to get 4 and I found them for really decent prices. And that is it for 1 to 7. Next we have this, which is a divider for like all of the other NCT units he's in. So like 2018, 2020, 2022, I think. 2023 as well. So yeah, we have Empathy first. This is from their oldest release, Empathy. Then we have these 2 cards. They are from NCT 2020. And this one took so long to find. I remember collecting this and being so annoyed. This is from Resonance Part 2. Then we have 2 cards for Universe. I think there's more for this, but again, I collect like 2 cards for him per comeback. And then we have these 2 cards for, oh god, what is this again? Golden Age, right? 2023. And I kept these. I used to collect 6 members for NCT, for like the normal units. I used to collect Taeyong, Doyoung, Haechan, Jaemin, Ranjun, and Yang, because I used to collect all NCT units, which I cut down significantly. So I used to collect Yang for Wavy. I used to collect Jaemin, Ranjun, and Haechan for NCT Dream, which I actually still do. So you're gonna see them in another binder. And then again, Haechan and Doyoung for 1 to 7 as well, which I did cut back to just Taeyong. But I couldn't get rid of these because they're so pretty. These are all from Resonance Part 2, and I've decided to keep them. Then this is my page for his solo cards. I'm not a big fan of his Shalala cards, so I haven't collected them. But I do have 2 or 3 more coming in the mail to fill up the 4 pocket for Tab, which is his latest release. And I did keep 4 of his non-album cards. I also used to collect him fully, including all of his non-album things, including merch and stuff. I have like a stack that's big to sell. And these 4 I've decided to keep. These 2 were, I was 100% sure I wanted to keep, and then these 2 I just decided on a whim. But I'm happy with my choice. And in the very back we have Super M, all of his cards from the first release. And then his 2 cards from the Korean and Japanese, American. I think this is the Korean, this is the American card. And his unit cards with Taemin to fill up the 4 pocket. So yes, that is this collection, and we move over onto Mamamoo. Alright, this is my Mamamoo collection. Starting onwards from Reality and Black, I'm collecting OT4. So all 4 members. Before that, I only collect Moonbyul. And I actually did change something. This is the pre-order card from Makestar, I think, for Travel, which I have in the front. Because I'm not collecting pre-order benefits or anything like that. And then I have my cover with the VAV era for my OT4 collection. We're starting off with Reality in Black. I actually have the last card I still need to store because I'm 1 off to complete my full collection in my next Starring Photocards video, so I'm very excited about this. This is the white version of Reality in Black. Oops. And the lenticulars. Then we have Travel. There were 4 versions. I have like an extra of this one, I think, if you're interested. Or maybe this, I'm not actually sure, but I also finished off Travel, so I'm super excited. Then we have VAB. All 3 versions completed. This is the last card I'm missing to complete my OT4 collection, and as just mentioned, I do have that one coming. Oh no, actually not coming, I have it here. I just need to store it in my next Starring Photocards video. And then this bind is done as of now, so yes, pretty excited about this. But this is, I say, Mamamoo the best. This is the like pink bag, I think. Yeah, this is the pink bag. Then we have the beige bag, or like the brownish bag. This should be the black bag. Yeah, this is the black bag. We have this one, which is the white bag. And for this album, which is called, I forgot about it, which one is Mic On, right? For Mic On, I only collected the normal album. There's like another album, and like the Nemo album. I haven't collected any of these cards, and I won't. I'm only collecting the normal album version, which I did finish off. So this is the first one. This is the one with the glasses, like black outfits, and this outfit, yes. And then this, I changed this up. I used to have all of my solo Mobile cards in here as well, but this binder was like too fat. So I took those out, and in here is only like the Mamamoo album cards that I only collected for Mobile. So everything from their first mini album to Blues, I think. Yeah, to Blues, because after that I started collecting OT4. So that's literally just the earlier releases, which I'm not going to be collecting for any other member, because all of them apart from Yellow Flower are like non-selfie cards, which I am not the biggest fan of personally. But yeah, that is it. We can now move over onto my A5 white binders, which I have Boynextdoor and NCT Dream in. Alright, if you watched my last few like starring videos, you know that this is currently my pride and joy, my favorite collection. It's my Boynextdoor collection. I'm collecting all 6 members, including like some pre-order benefit sets and merch sets if I can find them for a decent price. But fully OT6, I'm only collecting album cards. And I do not count Weavers as album cards, so I'm not collecting Weavers cards. But let's start off. So first off, we have Who, which is their first album. And I've finished this off apart from like, I think 1 card that I'm missing. But I have the Crunch A and B version completed. And for the Who version of the album, I have the A version completed. And one act should be in my next NeoQ package once I ship it off to complete my full Who collection. Then I collected, as mentioned, I collect a few pre-order sets if I can find them for a decent price. I'm not collecting just 1 member, so I usually just buy the OT6 set or I don't buy it. And there's usually like no in between. I do have these, like, I think these are actually from Weavers, like trading card things. And yeah, I just decided to get this, so this is my full OT6 set for that. And this is like the only far away set that I collected on my own will, just because I really like this. This is from UMS Japan, I think. And we have 2 more sets. Both of these are from Dear My Muse. So this is their 1 set and this is the other one. And that also makes the end of the Who era. And we move over onto the Y era. We're starting off with Moody A. I'm only missing Lihan. He should be on his way though. We have Moody B, which I currently have still 3 cards missing. They are all on the way again though. We have Dazed A, One Hug, again on his way. And for the Dazed B version, Lihan and One Hug should also be both on their way to me. They may actually be here in my next starring video. They may actually be here in my next starring Photocards video, so I'm pretty excited. And this is the later version, which is already done. And I only have one like pre-order set from, I think, Dear My Muse coming for the Y era. I haven't like bought any other sets. How is like the latest release, and I haven't got a lot of the cards here. I do have all coming apart from one Tessan, which should be the Wind B version. So if you have that, please let me know. But currently I'm still waiting on a lot of cards to get to me. This is currently my Earth A version. This is the Earth B version. This is the Wind A version. And Wind B version, which this should be the Tessan I'm missing, the one with like the hoodie. So if you have that, let me know. And this is Fire A. And Fire B currently don't have any cards. I should have a few to store in my next video though. So yes, this is the sticker album version, and I do have this completed. Then we have these reverse like ID cards, as well as these reverse Japan pre-order benefits. These should be the normal album, and this should be the sticker version of the album for a reverse. They have like a halo effect, they're really pretty. This is the UMS Japan pre-order benefit for the normal album versions. And this is the UMS Japan pre-order benefit for the sticker version of the album. And this is the end of like my album and pre-order benefits, and we move over into the merch section. We have the light stick cards first. Then I am storing in my next Photocard video the membership cards. There's 2 sets, as well as an ID set, but I'm not collecting the IDs. This is the Season's Greeting cards from their 2024 Season's Greeting. And then they had a pop-up store event with Hyundai, I think. And I have the normal set right here. And if you're wondering why the Monarch is orange, because he's actually not from this Photocard set. So these came in like a box from the event. And when I bought this, I didn't know that the Monarch wasn't from the set. So that's actually a bit annoying, but yeah, he is like a benefit card. Once you purchased over like $30 or $40 worth of goodies from the pop-up event, you got like a member benefit card, which is why his back is different. And I don't have his other card, so I can't switch it. And I also don't have any other member to put it in like my 86 collection, so I don't know what to do with this yet. For now, I'm going to keep it like this. So if you have any ideas, let me know. And I also do have the acrylic set coming from this. It's been like a month since the person sent it off, so I'm a bit unsure if it will arrive, but I hope so. And then we have literally like a few empty sleeves here. And yeah, I'm still debating if I want to like maybe take out my non-album things out of here and make like 2 binders for them, because this binder is getting a bit full. But for now, I'm going to be keeping it like this. And then we can move over on to NCT Dream. This is my NCT Dream binder. It's again an A5 white binder because I'm collecting 3 members. I'm collecting Ranjun, Jaemin, and Haechan. I've been collecting them since like, oh, I don't even know, over 3 years now, I think. They're like one of the only old collections I just like took over, because Dream is actually my favorite unit music-wise for NCT. Yeah, let's just start. So for the first 2 releases, Jaemin had like his back problems, so he's not in the comeback. So I put like fillers here, but I am kind of debating just getting, I don't know, maybe Mark or Geno's cards to fill this up. I haven't decided yet though, because it looks like I'm missing something, even though I'm not. Then we go up, which is still one of my favorite Photocard sets for them. And we have Boom. I'm not collecting soccer cards or stuff like that for them. Then we have Reload, which is also completed. Then we have, what is this? This is hot sauce, right? Yeah. We have hot sauce, we have the yellow and green version, and the red version, as well as the cafe cards. And then they had like the digipack, is it that? I don't know if this was the digipack, I think so. They had like the selfie cards and like a concept far away card, which I'm not that keen of on collecting, so I filled up this with a pre-order set from Mamamoo. I think it's from Mamamoo. Yeah, it is. To fill up this space and finish off my era for hot sauce. Then I have Hello Future. I have the 2 album cards. The album version, sorry. And then this is like the, I forgot what this is called. Which version, like this is like the agent version, is that it? I'm not sure. This is currently just a pre-order benefit, but I bought one of the Kino card sets for, I think, this version. And I will put this here to fill this up because I didn't like the 2 fillers here. So Hello Future is also done. We move over on to glitch mode, right? Is that glitch mode? Yeah, it is. This is also completed. We have the pink bag and the yellow bag, as well as the black bag. And then I have 3 Jihoon pre-order benefits I got in sets. And because there's no 4th version, I just put these here on the bottom to fill up the page. Then we have Beatbox. There were 4 cards actually for this page. So I have these 2 sets in the front. The like yellow and blue bag, and then we also have these 2. This is what the bag looks like. And then we move over onto Candy, which again fit on 4 pockets, right? Yeah, which again fit really well. So we have these 2 sets on the first page and these 2 cards on the second. This is like the S Mini, I think. I'm not sure though. And then we have ISTJ, which they had a lot of cards for this era. We have introvert and extrovert version. And the vending machine version, I finally found Jihoon. He was so hard to find for a decent price, but I finally got him as a set on Neokyo. So once I send off this package, I will be finally completing ISTJ. This is the poster version, I think. Did have this complete for a while now. And this is the S Mini, and I have no clue which version this is, but I did also complete these a while back. And then this is the newest era, Dreamscape. I do have this completed. I'm just waiting for everything to get here. And there's like 5 cards I wanted to collect. I'm not collecting the ID. So for the 4th row, oh no, not sorry, the 6th row, I'm collecting the Mamamoo pre-order set again to fill up my page and end the era with a full page, if that makes sense. But currently I only have 2 cards from the I Can't Feel Anything version. I have Ranjun and Jihoon, and I'm waiting on my other cards. So yes, this is also my dream collection currently as of now. And we only have my big binder left. There's a lot of empty spaces in there. Please don't be surprised. Alright, so this is my big binder. It's the only big binder I have, so like A4 sized. And in here are G-Idol, or Idol, however you wanna pronounce them, Enhypen, Park Jihoon, who's a soloist, but you may know him from 101, and others, basically miscellaneous things. I think that should be it. If not, you'll see. But this is like my newest binder. I just recently set this up, which is why there's a lot of empty spaces here, because these are also my most recent additions to my collection. This is my newest addition to my collection, which is Idol. I am collecting my top 3, which are Mini, Soyeon, and Yuki. And currently I don't have a whole lot for them. This came in the mail, I traded for this, so in my next Starring Photocards video you will see this one. And then I have a whole lot of like empty pages, so we can like ignore that, please. I'm currently trying to mostly trade for their cards, so it's like a slow going progress, but I do have fun collecting them as of now, so I hope that stays the same. Also, I can zoom in a bit, right? Okay, yeah, I think that looks better, or is easier to see. Yeah, I love, and I feel I have like 2 or 3 cards coming in the mail. All were like trades, so I'm excited to get them. Heat. And this is the latest release, even though they are having a comeback in July. But currently for 2 I'm only missing 4 cards. So it's pretty nice. Yes. Next is Enhypen. I'm collecting Heesang. I'm still pretty tempted to collect my top 3, which are Heesang, Jake, and Jay in that order, but I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But I do have my Heesang collection mostly done. Black means I have it coming. This is like the only collection where I keep this up to date. So yeah, this is my page for like border. So I keep Day One and Carnival on one page because I only collect his selfie cards. I'm not collecting concepts. I'm not collecting lenticulars or Polaroids. So just as a fair warning. This is my page for Dimension. I have Dimension Dilemma and Dimension Answer on one page. This is like Dilemma, this is Answer. This is my page for Manifesto. I think this is only Day One. Yeah, this is only Day One. You can see which card is going, so I'm not gonna like read it out for you. But for him, I'm actually collecting the Weavers cards. That may be a thing I have to say, because for Boynextdoor, I'm not collecting those. This is my Dark Blood page. And this is my Orange Blood page. I'm not collecting their, like... what is the name of this? They released a new album recently, but it's like for a series or a game or something. And I'm not collecting that either. I'm really just collecting album cards like these. That is it for him. Then we have Jihoon. He used to be in 101. I actually used to stand 101. I used to collect Woojin from 101 like years back, 2 or 3 years, 4 years maybe at this point. I don't know, when 101 was a thing. Is that like, I feel like that's been so long ago. But I used to collect Woojin from 101, who is in AB6. But I fell in love with Jihoon. I actually how do you call that? I rediscovered, that's the word. I rediscovered him in Weak Heroes Part 1, which is like a series because he's an actor now. And I loved it, and I fell in love with his music, so I have to say that I will be collecting him. I'm collecting him fully, apart from his first mini album, because I don't like the cards for that. But starting from 360, I'm collecting all of his cards. And I do have a ton coming in the mail. I just recently purchased, I think, around 50 of his album cards. So once all of these get in, we're gonna do a bunch of progress on this. But currently it is pretty empty, so yeah. But as I mentioned, especially for like 360, I have a ton of album cards coming. I think I'm missing like 5 or 6 album cards for the whole like 3 pages once all of the album cards come in. For now it is super empty though. This is the W, this is the white version. I currently only have this one, which I traded for. But I did finish off my black version, which is very exciting. Then I finished off the message album. There's 15 cards and I have all of them coming for the ones that are not here yet. Then for my collection, he has 10 cards. I have 6, I think, coming in the mail, 6 or 7. Hot and cold, I also bought a bunch. I haven't updated, as you can see. So like a few are updated that they're coming, and a few that I bought recently I haven't upgraded yet to black sleeves. So, but I do have quite a few cards coming for hot and cold. I think maybe like there's 10, and maybe I have like 6 coming or 7. So yeah, I finished off the answer. So all of these, as well as these, are coming in the mail. Currently I only have these 2 and oops, this one here. And then this one here is for blank or black, which I again have, I think apart from like 2 or 3, I have all of them coming. So I'm pretty excited to store all of these once they all get here. And this is the last of it for like K-pop, which is my others section. This is like cards I'm not collecting, but I wanted to keep some. All of these were collections I used to have at some point. So like for Astro, I used to collect my top 3 actually. I used to collect MJ, who is my bias in Astro, Jinjin and Rocky. And I still have quite a few cards up for trade or sale. But I've decided to keep these 3 cards from Rise Up, which is my favorite era for them still. I have decided to keep these 3 cards for Pentagon. I used to collect Hui, as you can see. But these are all of his solo cards that I have. And for Victon, I used to collect Jihoon, and I've kept these 3 cards. The other cards are either already sold or traded or still up on my Instagram if you're interested. And then these are my other Moonbyul cards, which I just recently put here because I'm not collecting her solo cards, but I do have quite a few of them, mostly like her Kino cards because I did buy the Kino album. But these, for example, are from her first mini album, or her first album, I don't even remember. But I did collect these, and then these are like her other solo Kino album cards. And that is actually for K-pop. I do have 2 Thai actors in the back here, which their company does release stuff for them. So this is Book. He is a Thai actor, and I'm collecting his photocard sets if they have them. Like they had a few events at this point which they did not release merch for, like they did release merch but not like photocard sets. And I'm only collecting his photocard sets, so I'm not in a mood to get anything else for him. But these are all of his photocard sets. I think I have all of the ones they released for him, but I'm not really sure. And also this is a crime. They did like 10 of this concept and 8 of this, and it bothers me so much. But I also hate like putting this on the back. It annoys me. So for now we're having it like this, but I hate it. And this is the latest one. This is actually from this year. And then he is a Thai singer, and I love him, so please check him out if you haven't. Jeff Sader, he's so good. He just released his first album, and he's amazing. I also listened to The Toys, who is also a Thai singer, but he doesn't have like merch, or I haven't seen it at this point. If he has merch and you know it, let me know. These are all Polaroids from a magazine, which actually I think I showed on this channel. And that is actually the end of it. This is just like, I don't know, empty sleeves I haven't used yet. But this is the end of it. Isn't that so exciting? Maybe we can like end it here or something. This is the end of my storing photocards video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week I'll upload another storing photocards video because I have a ton. I have like this which I need to store, so yes. A lot of this is actually Boynextdoor. Again, like I think, what is all of this? We have a bit of NCT Dream, but starting here, where is here? Here, this is all Boynextdoor again, so I'm pretty excited to store all of this. Thank you for watching my photocard collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I haven't been yapping too much. Even if I did, if you made it until here, thank you. And until next week. Bye bye.